Welcome back, friends. Today I have a new accessory for the Milwaukee M18 FUEL 21 degree framing nailer right here. So what this will do, this will hold one strip of nails. So we're going to put this extended capacity magazine on it. This is brand new in the box. I'm going to show you how it works. So that will allow you to go to 2 strips of nails. So that way you can work longer without having to reload. Let's take a look. So it was just this past summer here in 2020 that I reviewed the nailer itself. So if you want to check that out, I will have a link down below so you can see how that performs. And it comes with this nice bag right here. This is really a different style bag than the other Milwaukee tools that I have. So I'm curious to see if the extended capacity magazine, when that's put on here, if it will still store away in this bag. So I'll let you know. So keep watching the video and you'll find out. So I haven't installed this yet, so you're gonna see with me exactly how it works. The instructions are really simple. Check this out. It's this little sheet of paper and it's just 4 steps. And the first step is to remove the battery. So you know it can't be too complicated. So here is what it looks like. So it shows right there between 20 and 22 degrees. So in case you're wondering if this works on the other framing nailer, the 30 degree, it will not. You do have to get another magazine specific to that. This one will only work on this one right here. So it looks pretty straightforward. The nice thing about this Milwaukee framing nailer right here is that it has all the tools stored on here to perform the task. The very first step, take the battery out. All right, we've got 3 bars on that. We are going to test that out. Make sure it will fire off. Before watching this video, we'll see if it will do 2 strips. All right, the next thing we're going to do is take this strip of nails out right here. And then what we're doing is we're taking this magazine and we're just swapping it out. So right there is a screw that we need to remove. The other thing that comes in this box right here, we have this little screw right here. This is what holds it on right there. So I believe if you lose that one, they give you another one right here. But as far as I know, we can just reuse this one. So on the back right here, we've got an Allen wrench right there. See how nice that stores? So you're gonna need this in case you ever have to remove a jam from it. So now we have the 3 fasteners to remove this one right here. And then there are the 2 right in front right there. So we're gonna take this one out though, as I mentioned first. All right, so now let's take these 2 right here off. All right, it's on there tight. All right, okay. Didn't mean for that to fall like that. So this is the one we're taking off. We're gonna just set this aside. And right here we can see where the screws go in. So we're just gonna line that up right there. And then that hole right there goes right with that. Oh, you know what? All right, as I was making this video, I didn't read ahead in the instructions. So number 4 shows that this extra screw right here, this is what holds it down with this hole right here. So it's actually just some extra support. So the one that comes with the nailer, that goes in this hole. And I'm just gonna loosely put it in there because we're gonna wanna wiggle this in place to get that to fit. Now here's the extra screw that they sent me. That's gonna go right here. So since this sticks out further, that also is something that's gonna need a little extra support in case it gets bumped. So there's this area right here, you just have to line that up, and that pushes up tight against this. And then I should be able to now, just gotta take a minute getting it lined up. So then on this side, we have that screw to tighten down. So now we just have to make sure to put this back where we can find it again. So now that we have this installed, let's see how it works putting these 2 strips in. And there's room for more, so if you happen to be running low but you want to put a couple more strips in, it looks like you can do it before you completely run dry. So now that I have the battery in, looks like we're ready to go. It is a little bit heavier, you know, definitely sticks out a little further. But as far as the balance goes, you know, it still seems to work. All right, so now it's time to put this to the test. I have some 2x lumber I'm gonna go grab, and then we're gonna fire off all these nails right here and just see how it works. So I'm ready to get started. I have a couple of 2x10s right here, and they're shimmed up a little bit because I'm shooting some 3-inch nails, so in case they go a little bit far, I don't want to have to pry this off my workbench. So I'm using the Grip Right brand. I picked these up at Home Depot. These work really well. I tested these out in 2 other framing nailers, and they seem to work just fine. Okay, so it looks like there are 28 nails per strip. So we're just gonna fire off in the single mode, and then we're gonna go to the bump mode. Those are driving them a little bit deep, so we can do a little adjustment right here. Okay, so there it stopped. We have the dry fire lockout, which is a really nice feature. So that keeps the firing pin from getting worn out. There are 4 nails left. All right, so let's fire off a couple more strips here. So now all I do is I hold the trigger, I just bump it along, right? Okay, there's a few that aren't going far enough. We're gonna drive that down a little deeper. Okay, that was it. So that definitely pounded some nails in just the matter of, which seems like a couple minutes, maybe even less than that. So yep, they just barely protruded on the bottom side right there. So that definitely would have stuck into my workbench. So I'm glad that I had this shimmed up off there. So I have over 100 nails in this board right here. And there is one that I didn't drive in all the way. And it looks like it may have hit that knot right there. That could have been the cause of it. I'm not really sure. And then right here, there's a few that are just above the surface. The rest of all these right here, once I got things adjusted and just start going, then it seemed to fire them in just fine. So it's very impressive. There's a lot of power to that. It's just amazing. All right, so now we're gonna put it to the test. We're gonna see if this will fit in that bag. So I'm gonna take the battery out. I'm definitely pushing the limits. All right, so I did get it to fit in this bag. It is super snug in there, but it will fit. You could also do that right there, just have it sticking out. That would probably be just as easy. So if you want to find out more information about this extended capacity magazine, it's model 48-08-2744. I will have a link down below to the Home Depot where you can check this out. And then my question today to you guys, would you prefer just to go with the standard size magazine right here that holds 1 clip? Or would you like to have this extended magazine that holds 2 clips? So please put your answer down below and let me know why. So now after taking this one off and replacing it with this one, I can see it was pretty easy. So my goal of this video is to help you guys out by putting this to the test right here so you can see if it's right for you in case you're considering the purchase of it. So if you find this video to be interesting, helpful, and informative, please give it a thumbs up and help support my channel. That's it, friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time.